Hello Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Mereshinsky. Some of you may have been in a, in a relationship. In the past, this could be current. This could also be a situationship. Somebody here has lost money over this person. There's finances that are coming into play here. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that we need. And I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I don't have the need to, and I do have certain reasons for that. Past life connection. Although, this is a really bad situation because somebody here feels quite used. All right. We have here abundance, followed by betrayal, compassion, doubt, laughter, sensuality, power, mystery, and then we have growth. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. This is the current status. My dear Capricorn, I agree money has been a huge factor in this connection. Settling down, having abundance, working on a future together, or even separately. I have wanted to gain things from you, and I've wanted to be there with you as though we were like a power couple, but I have manipulated you in certain ways, and I know that that has hurt you. I have betrayed you. There's certain things that you thought you knew about me, and it turns out that you never really knew me at all. You thought you could predict me, but that didn't happen either. I know I'm not the same person that you thought I was. Things have changed. I have changed. So much has changed. Now there's a lack of trust and a lack of faith in this connection. I know I have broken your heart. I have not been truthful. I have misled you. And I do feel sorry for you now. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Probably a bad thing for me. I shouldn't really even be in that position to think or to judge. I have sympathy for you and compassion for what has happened to you, for the things that I have done to you. I know it shouldn't have happened, but it did. I see things differently now. I see things from your perspective. And that is why I feel the way that I do now. And that is also why I doubt that this connection I doubt that it might even work out. I don't know if it's going to work out. I do feel that there is this desire that I have to move forward. But this lack of faith and this lack of trust really has pushed that aside. Now it's as if that's not possible. It's not happening. I do feel that in this connection there's this sense of laughter. There's this happiness, joy, prosperity that I feel. The friendship that I have from you. The feelings that I have from you. I do believe that in this connection, I don't want to lose you as a friend. But I doubt you even want to be my friend now. As a friend, you have been there for me. You have supported me. And you know what makes me laugh. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me tick. There's certain things that I have felt, certain things that I've gone through. And I don't want to lose you. But I know because of what I have done, I do know that I've lost you. I also feel that in this connection there is this sense of sensuality where it's overwhelming for me to be in a situation with someone like you. You are so sensual, so good looking, so gorgeous. Your charm, your talents, your beauty, your charisma. It's overwhelming. There's a part of you that I feel also makes me emotionally vulnerable and weak in the knees. You have this ability of seducing, and you don't even have to try, it just kind of happens. Right now, there's something about you that is different. I feel you and I have a spiritual bond. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, it's as if I'm somehow connected to you. I feel your energy. I feel the pain. I can feel your presence when you're not there, smell your scent when you're not there. It's almost as if I'm obsessing over you now. But I never knew that this is how deep this connection was. Things have changed. And all I can think about now is, how do I get to know you more? Because I want to get to know you more. There are certain things about you that are so beautiful, so unique. I feel it's time for me to know the real you and not just the outer shell, to know the person on the inside. For now, I understand that this betrayal is very true, and it's hurt you to the core. And no matter what happens, I will always feel this connection with you, this spiritual connection, even if I have betrayed you. All right, Capricorn. Somebody here has lost money. We have a situation here where things were okay at some point in time. Things were nice. They were going great. But then somebody here, and because you have the mystery card, guys, this also means that the roles might be reversed here. Both of you may be going through this, or just one of you are going through this. But it does talk a lot about the spiritual connection and how you feel their energy and how they feel yours. It's intermixed, intermingled. You're mirroring each other. The first card's the strongest. You have abundance. This is money. Right after money, you have betrayal. Somebody has betrayed you with money, or regarding money, meaning one of you has lost money in this connection. Either you have spent too much on this person, you keep paying their bills, you got into a scam, a fraudster got you. But this is something that has happened. And do they feel remorse or regret? I don't see that here, guys. It's just, this is a connection that I'm seeing right now where this person started off thinking, okay, you know what, let's just see where this goes. You may have gotten really deep into it and they did not, and they started using you. And what ended up happening is after they used you, they saw what they did, they felt compassion for you, and now they know they don't have you anymore because they know that it's like once bitten, twice as shy. The problem now is that they're seeing this through a different lens, through a spiritual lens. They're seeing things differently now, not like they did before. The only issue is that they're still not on that same frequency that you are on when it comes to being someone in a long-term committed connection. But even though they went through this part on their own, there's a part of them that wants to grow with you and wants to get to know you more. That's the interesting part here. That it's as if this relationship was not so deep. It could have been deep, but it was not so deep at this moment in time when this whole monetary thing started happening. Or wanting to settle down first. You know, somebody may have wanted to settle down and somebody else betrayed them. They couldn't. You may have wanted to invest in something, or maybe you have invested in something and somebody betrayed you. Maybe somebody told you, let's get, we're going to be committed and we're going to get this place, we're going to be exclusive, and nothing happened. So it's something to do with tangible assets, something to do with materialistic gain, being settled down, and then not being able to achieve that because somebody here betrayed someone. And the way the betrayal happened, they just now realize that, you know what, I think I might have some type of a connection with this person, so let me take a step back and not lose this relationship altogether, but let me try to get to know this person. That is what's happening here. It's not, I don't like it. It's not good. Because somebody here rushed into the connection. When I get the card growth, it also talks about rushing into the connection. And I understand why you would have done that, because this is a past life spiritual connection. Some of you are twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners. You have a spiritual connection with this individual. It becomes a problem. You can't let go. It's very difficult to let go. For those of you that are really curious about this connection, I would recommend that you have a look at my other channel on YouTube that's called Asnointia Audio. And I do have free videos there regarding past life and spiritual connections. Another one is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. And then I have some on twin flames, soulmates, and karmic partners. I recommend that you have a look at that. And those videos are absolutely free, beginning to end. It'll help you understand a little bit more about this connection and why it's so challenging. Also, if some of you want to have a past life reading, please have a look on my website. If it's available, that's fine. You can place an order. If not, feel free to send me an email and just let me know you're interested, and I'll put you on the waiting list. All right. Here we have the Lover's Path Tarot. Interesting. All right. This hasn't happened before. This is going to be a longer reading than usual. Typically, I choose one card and then we have the one under the bottom of the deck. So what is this? These are many reasons now why this person decided not to communicate with you, and why the situation that may have seemed very sweet became very sour. It just kind of went downhill. In fact, it is probably just the best thing for all of these to have come out, because it will give you a better perspective as to the issues that occurred that were happening behind the scenes, and this person really wasn't telling you. They weren't telling you what was on their mind. This is something that happened in the past. This is the reason why this connection went downhill. This is for those of you that have a lack of closure. This person may have ghosted you. There's distance. They may have taken you for granted. These cards, all of them, I read in the reverse. Starting with the Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups here, it does talk about feeling restricted by past or past emotions and having lost harmony, cynicism. This person felt that their innocence, it was gone. It was taken away from them. The peace and tranquility that they had was gone. Memories. They also have the fact that they were feeling restricted by the past. They were unable to move forward because there was something that happened in their past that really traumatized them in a way. We also have here Princess of Cups. Okay. The Princess of Cups here, it does talk about an empty offer or an invitation that may have been brought to you by this person. Fickleness and immaturity of affection. Inconsistency and unreliability when it came to messages. Ambivalence and a sense of codependence. Wow. Codependence, right? Then we have here Seven of Arrows. This talks about defensiveness, being very cautious, and self-protection. Ooh, now we have paranoia. Feeling defensive. Feeling guilty. Denying the need for protection. Followed by the Three of Arrows. This talks about loss, sorrow, and oversensitivity, a sharp pain in the heart, disappointment in the end of a relationship or a separation, sorrow that could have enlightened or debilitated. Time for healing was needed. There was a need to transform grief into understanding. What ended up happening in the end, Capricorn, and this might still be going on, they were overindulging in grief just for the sake of drama. Slow easing of sorrow. So they were overindulging in grief for the sake of drama. This person, I'm sorry to say, was very, it was all one-sided, one mind. It's just there where the highway. They're very selfish, I'm getting. Very selfish. I'm getting the word stubborn as well. I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing the word critical. And if you hear a whisper, don't freak out. That's me. Yeah, this person had their own perception on the way life should be, the way a relationship should be. But in all honesty, it wasn't the right kind of perception. It wasn't the type that can build something, that can construct something. Here we have the Beginner's Tarot deck. So with this, I have a look at any type of actions, plans, intentions. Ten of Swords. This almost appears to be somebody that was looking out for an advantageous situation where they could have learned from you, gained from you, become somebody special because of you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. Big changes coming up. So we have here the Ten of Swords. Your person of interest at some point in time may have kept their distance. And so they were gone. They were not in your company anymore. And you know what I mean by company. In your presence anymore. By this, they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. Didn't work out. They came back. By the time they did, they were stabbed in the back by society and life. And then we have here them wanting to stand up, starting a new day, fresh day, starting a new life altogether. Realizing that you are the one. Happiness, joy, prosperity, growth, freedom. The sun is here, everything that's beautiful under the sun. And then we have here justice. Wow. So they have all of a sudden become this mature individual, and they realize that the things that they have done, they were very selfish. They want to make things right. They want to have a better balance. That's what's happening now. So here with the Justice card, they want to have a better balance, making things right, going forward. Why are they doing this? Because they had a tower moment. They've gone through this tower moment where this shock, it just changed them. That too much has happened. And where does that shock come from? This is a spiritual awakening. Because you have a spiritual connection with this person, the past life card. We also have here the Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles, it does talk about how this individual wants to approach you, but they are waiting for the right time. They'll see it when they know it. For now, it's kind of like they're still keeping their distance. Eventually, something is going to happen, but they're just not ready for it yet. They feel that they've put in the effort, but right now the results, there's no sprouts. Nothing has grown. Now we have here the High Priestess. This individual knows that at some point in time, things are supposed to move forward, but they are hiding and keeping things a secret in their heart, in their mind. They're not sharing anything with anybody. And they know things are going to change. It's almost as if they can predict the future. They know where it's headed. They're just not saying it. They want you, yes they do, but they're just keeping very quiet, and they're having belief that fate and destiny will bring the both of you together. So do I see any action being taken here? I do see this individual connecting with you and then taking a step back. Just to give you a flavor of them again. This is what I am. This is who I am. This is what it tastes like. And then they move back. And then all of a sudden it's like, do you want that flavor more? Are you lingering for it? Are you longing for it? Is it lingering in your mind and your taste buds? That's something that I'm getting here with this person. There's something to do with taste. I'm getting the word taste. That's very personal. Okay. This individual is waiting, and they're going to be waiting, but they don't know what kind of reaction you're going to have because of the way that they have behaved and treated you this entire time. That is also why they hesitate. They're not very bold. You don't have a king here. You don't even have a page here. This person doesn't even have the courage or the guts to reach out to you. They only have the intention that they do want this. They do know that they want this. They just don't know how to do it. And so they're waiting for fate, destiny, fortune to move forward and do things on their behalf. All right. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. just going to do a quick prayer. Let go. That's what you have to do. Strategy. Strategy 101. Let go 101. That is very, very true. I have seen that repeatedly. And this is what we call the no contact rule. All right. So we have here, let go. Let go of this individual, of the way things are, of the way things can be possibly. It's important for you to just give them their space, but also focus on yourself in the meantime. This simply means do not communicate with them. Let them communicate with you. They are going through a few things, right? They need to settle whatever issues they got going on in their life, and eventually they will reach out to you in the coming future. I do see that here. There's an opportunity coming to you. Do remain positive. This does mean be around positive people, be around positive things, affirmations, posters, songs, even very, very positive things. And we also have here, ask your angels. Now, by asking your angels, you will be asking certain questions and you will be receiving answers. You do have no. No, do not ask illogical questions. I just heard that. Archangel Gabriel. He says do not ask illogical questions. So only ask logical questions. So basically it's like, you know, you haven't met this person in years and are we going to be together? Or is this person going to marry me or move in with me or be my partner? It has to be realistic, right? A lot of us try to manifest things that unfortunately they're just not realistic. And why doesn't it happen? Because it's not based on realism. So be more realistic when you do ask and when you try to manifest. We also have here opportunity. Will there be an opportunity? Yes, there will be. Trust in the divine and in divine timing. There will be a peaceful resolution as time goes by. By having this peaceful resolution, this will give you a chance to talk to this person, to resolve any type of issues you may have had. Now, one of the big things here is the card that you have, recovery. The overall arching theme. This talks about how in this connection, it has really hurt you. It has drained you. I'm getting the word pain, head. So some of you have had headaches and pain because of this person. It's hurt you a lot. And especially if it is a past life spiritual connection, those things hurt like hell. Recovery. You need to start taking care of your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. All four of those things. That's you. That's a whole lot of yous. So take care of yourself. If you don't, if one has a fault, negative energies will get right in there and they'll take charge. For some of you, I would recommend that you have a look on my website, www.asnointia.com, and the rates and packages section. I believe if you go to that section, you'll see I have a few ones. Some of them are called, one of them, not some of them, but some of them are for removing negative energies. And one of them is called the Chakra Checkup package. I recommend that if you're going through this recovery situation, that you get that package. And that is for me to have a look into your home remotely. I do this. I can do this. Just have a look at any negative energies that are inside of your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. So once I tell you what they are, I tell you how many you have, I teach you how to get rid of them. By doing that, you will be able to remain positive because it's a part of that process. By getting rid of negative energies, you then are able to stay positive, and positive things will come to you. Also, I have the Water Wellness Package. That's a self-help guide. Please look into that as well. That is very helpful when it comes to recovery. And also, if you just want a self-help guide, which is, there's no reading involved in that. That is the Holy Light Package, one of the classics. However, if you want a reading, if you want to see what all is inside you, in your home, around your aura, I will tell you what you have and how many you have and how to get rid of those darn buggers, because they really bring you down. And that's your reading, Capricorn. It's not bad. It's just talking a whole lot about just waiting. This person has a lot to learn, and they really did take you for granted, and they were rushing into everything. So I'm getting the word procrastination also. So they may have been procrastinating, not really moving forward in this connection the way you'd wanted them to. Maybe, making promises and not really coming through. I'm getting inertia. I'm getting laziness. Yeah, it happens. We meet people and we sometimes learn. So some of you may wish to be with this person. Not all of you are going to want to be. Make your choices accordingly. Whatever makes you feel healthy, whatever keeps you healthy. Health is wealth, health is happiness. All right. You all take care, stay safe. I will see you guys again. Thank you for tuning in, and please let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. I do read the comments. All right. Bye now.